Now, having 400 million subscribers comes with a lot of consequences. You fart inside an elevator tomorrow, shut up. Headline, Mr. Beast farts on kids. Then you have to come with a statement saying that kid was very dramatic. It didn't smell that bad, but in my defense, I had an Indian food, but it is no excuse. I take full responsibility farting next to a child, and it will not happen again. You go and you help people build schools, water wells and shit. You're gonna have people criticizing you. Who do you think you are? Coming and saving us. You think we need you? We don't need you. But first give us the water, then you go finger yourself. And over here, he posted a video a couple of days ago where he hired a media team called Full Circle Media to take care of everything, to take the permissions, to film, to edit, and blah, blah, blah. They took the permission. They went to the government. Hey, yo, so we want to film in this place. You good? They're like, yeah, we good. But failed to read the terms and conditions. This is what I'm thinking went down. There was a miscommunication between the media and the government, and failed to realize, one of them at least failed to realize to mention that promotion of commercial brand for self-benefit is not allowed. We will allow you to film, but you cannot take advantage and make benefits out of this. You can only share footages. So the Mexican government is suing the media house that produced popular YouTubers Mr. Beast's latest video, claiming they violated the terms of archaeological permit of the Mayan pyramids by pushing the influencer's own snack brand. You might not be aware of this. It's not like he mentions it 4-5 times in each video that he has a chocolate brand, but in case you don't know, it's Feastables chocolate. Now, the official page of one of the government sections, INAH, I don't know what I forgot, Inner Nation Amusement History, or I don't know. Mexican National Institute of Anthropology and History. Now that we have that out of the way, first they showed appreciation for Mr. Beast for sharing the history of Mexico with 70+ million people over the past 2 weeks. And over here they said El Prismo emitido en la empresa Full Circle Media represente de Mr. Beast no autorizo la publicación de información falsa ni la utilización de la imagen de los tíos arqueológicos para publicar de marca comercial non fines de lucro privado. Now, I'm sorry if that was a little bit left and right, but you look like you didn't get any of that. I dated a Colombian girl for 2 weeks, so my Spanish just improved a little bit. From what it said, from what I understood over here was, definitely didn't Google Translate it, but they said that the Full Circle Media only had permission to film. They were not allowed to advertise and share their commercial brand, the Mr. Beast. And in this case, Le Publi de Marcas de Falaga, we are going to shakalaka boom boom down with the lawsuit. Now, what really added the fuel to the fire was when Mr. Beast was promoting his new chocolate brand, he mentioned special Mayan dessert and only Mayan approved snack on the planet.
To wrap up the night, we have a special Mayan dessert, the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups.
Wait, brand new, but it's a Mayan dessert?
Don't ask questions, it's dessert. Here you go.
The king of marketing over here.
Bro, look at how much peanut butter is in there. Isn't it sad that there are humans on this earth whose taste buds have not been blessed with the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups?
Yes, very sad. Very, very, very sad.
So if you want an ethically sourced, amazing tasting snack, make sure you reach for Feastables. It's good. The only Mayan approved snack on the planet. Before I go to sleep, I want to let you guys know that I'm giving away $500,000 to 10 random people.
I had to break it to the 10 people, but that 500K is gonna go towards their defense team for fighting Full Circle Media, because they're not going to take responsibility. They're going to be like, oh, it was your job to tell me. And the government is going to sue them. So he's going to sue. It's a threesome going on with the whole lawsuits together. They're going to come after Mr. Beast because Mr. Beast declines that, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. Now, there's two types of clickbaiting on the internet. First one is spicing things up, I would say. It's still like true, but spicing it up makes you intrigued to it gives you the temptation to click on it. And then there's the second type of clickbait, where it's false, just false information. Which Mayan said that this is Mayan approved? It's a special Mayan dessert. Using the country to promote their own snack. I know he was being goofy about it, but at the end of the day, he's also a businessman. You should be very careful with the words he say. And the people didn't like it. The government didn't like it, and that's one of the major reasons they, are pursuing this whole lawsuit. Now, Mr. Beast's spokesperson said this video was meant to highlight these treasured Mayan sites in Mexico. No advertisement material was shot on any of the archaeological sites overseen by the Institute of Anthropology History. So it is unfortunate that this has turned into a political issue. Now, I know most people don't give a shit, so what he said, it's only Mayan desert. It's approved, certified by the people. East, West, Feastable's the best. Everyone is chanting it in the other town over there. Think of it this way, put it this way. Let's say you live in the States, right? Someone comes to your country and he's like, yo, look, this food is approved by the whole United States, and it is the only food people actually truly love with all their heart and mouth. North, south, east, west, left, right, everyone approves this and they want you to have it. What is it? Toast and beans. Obviously, you're going to be pissed off. Tell them to come here, shatak in the back of the head with a lawsuit or criticism online. So this is how most of the Mexicans felt, which is understandable, right? He shouldn't have said those things. I'm sure he regretted. He also made a response, but we'll get to that. Before that, I want to say, they said no advertising material was shot at the place that they were actually shooting, but it's still in the video. It's the video about that place. I don't know how they're gonna play with this one over here, how they're gonna get themselves out of it. They're going literally against the government. Well, the media team is going, but if, Mr. Beast doesn't help out, I would say, unless it is 100% the media's fault and they failed to mention like someone fucked up. But it's still in the video. And the words that they said, I'm surprised the Mexican government is going against the media and not Mr. Beast for making those comments. You know what I mean? About the only Mayan desserts. He literally used the video, used the city to promote his chocolate brand. I feel like maybe the media team told him from before that, hey, no advertisement. It was like that one scene from NWA before their big concert, the police came. So, no fuck the police songs, right? No Feastable advertising, right? And once the video started rolling, he realized, you know what? I don't give a shit. You can't tell me what to do. Fuck everyone else, buy the Feastable Chuck. That was horrible. Wait, let me go again. So they're trying to tell me what I can or can't advertise. They're trying to control me. Trying to tell me what I'm allowed and not allowed to do. You know what I tell them, everyone? Put your middle fingers up in the air. Jimmy made a post 3 days ago saying, I've seen a lot of stories about our recent video in Mexico and we wanted to, correct some of the false things that are being said. We had great respect for the Mexicans and the Mayan culture and people. He said we are not and have never been sued by them, LOL. Then who are you being sued by? Question, Jimmy, are you being sued by anyone like Full Circle Media? Just asking. This is false and it saddens me to see people spreading lies. We filmed with full permits, full guidance, and had representatives from the government agencies to follow us, Mexican archaeologists, to make sure we were accurate and representatives from the site to ensure we were following the rules. The governor of the state we shot in even came out in our defense. Apparently, the governors say that they were very respectful, they were very professional. This was a great video for him to share with the rest of the world about our, history. He said these adaptations do not violate the current law, nor do they endanger the national archaeological heritage. Now, yes, the comments he made was some sort of disrespectful to the people choosing their favorite dessert. How do you know their favorite dessert, Jimmy? Right? But he's just pointing it out. Oh, we weren't disrespectful. We were very professional in this whole thing as well. The NAHA said that you promoted your own brand by using the video, which is not allowed, and that was not part of the agreement. And now you have to pay for breaking the rules because the video is going to get millions of views. What is the topic of the video? It's about the heritage. It's about the history of Mexico. And in the same video, they put a chocolate bar, no matter, even if they were in the US. I think if it's still in the video, it's still taking advantage of the whole topic of the video, the reason why people clicked, and they're going to see this ad. In that case, it's breaking the law that they're promoting. It's like, think of it this way. I make a YouTube video, so today I'm going to be helping 5,000 blind people with no legs, and I'm going to heal them and give them eyes again. That is what you came for, and that is what you're going to get. But before we get into the whole reason you clicked on this video, I want to talk about the new Shakalaka Boom Boom condom. I just launched this new condom, and it can be yours for the price of $3. Your safety is my concern. I actually thought about this. Maybe in the future I'll drop in merch like Shakalaka Boom Boom condom or loop on it saying your safety is my concern, and my face on it. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the face thing. But I think I made my point over here. I'm promoting my own product for my self-gain on a very big topic that you're not allowed to do this. So it's kind of like, it's an intersection. All lights are green, and it's a whole fuck. That's why everyone's getting brain farts and crashing into each other, because everyone's just coming up with their own defense. Now, one thing Jimmy said was interesting. They were aware of us mentioning Feastables in the video, but did they approve it? You know what I mean? I don't know if that's what's implying, but for respect of the sites, it was filmed off-site from any national monuments. He said the dinner scene where I made the Feastable joke was no near any Mayan temples. I think it's the words that mattered, and the whole we already went over this. We also never planned on sharing this. This is the interesting part. But as always, my hand is forced by false headlines. Behind the scenes, we funded wells and water projects in the States. I've also been working with Aina on a fund to support local Mexican archaeology and new discoveries, because I wanted to help spread the culture as a thanks for allowing us to film. I'm sure he hated to say that with every bone in his body. He didn't want to. He was forced to. He had no choice. He even tried holding himself. Don't tell people that you're helping people behind the scenes and building wells. But he had no other choice. Everyone was just attacking him. Shame on you for promoting your new Feastables and using our name in vain. You took advantage of our history and you promoted your own Feastables for self-gain. What was the whole point? I help people! I can't believe I said this, but I help people! Look what you're making me do! And also that kind of explains why the Institute isn't suing you personally. They're suing the other person, which it's going to get very complicated, because then they're going to sue you for not suing them, and then Mr. Beast has to sue back for. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm sure he's already dealing with a lot of lawsuits in private. Usually these big companies, they do, but they always try to keep it on the down low and not share everything with public, which is understandable. Now, also the president of Mexico made a comment about this once she was asked.
Presidenta, ¿cuál es su postura respecto al ingreso del youtuber Mr. Beats a zonas arqueológicas que están restringidas al público?
Para la transmisión, si uno entra a un lugar que está protegido por el Instituto Nacional de Antropología e Historia, tiene que recibir un permiso para poder transmitir. Y entiendo que en este caso hubo permiso. Y ya en particular, pues hay que ver.
Now, I had to watch this twice to fully understand what she said. I only studied Spanish for 2 weeks to get laid with this Colombian girl. But basically, long story short, she said, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to look into it though, because since you asked. And we're going to see what the whole story is behind. He just loves getting himself into controversial situations like that Las Vegas hotel thing last month. And now this. Last year was a whole huge thing. Let's see what this year brings as well. But let's see what happens. I don't think much of the lawsuit is going to be shared with public. Everything's going to be handled behind the scenes. And we'll go from there. Most probably next time I cover Beast is another shit that he got himself into. Most probably. Anyways, just want to share this thing with you. You take it easy. I'll see you next.